Most people have heard of Juneteenth. Juneteenth, of course, commemorates the date in 1865 when Union forces arrived in Texas, Texas being the last holdout state in the Confederacy. The Union forces announced that all enslaved people were free. But did you know there's another date, August 28th, which has specific significance within the civil rights movement? We're going to talk a little bit more about the significance of August 28th, as well as do a play along to Blowin' in the Wind. The first event of specific significance to August 28th is the murder and lynching of Emmett Till. Emmett Till, a 14-year-old African-American boy from Chicago, Illinois, was brutally tortured for hours and murdered in Mississippi on August 28, 1955, after being accused of whistling at a white woman. When his body was returned to Chicago, his mother held an open casket funeral to expose the brutality that occurred to Emmett, sparking national and international outrage. The murderers were acquitted by an all-white jury, but later admitted to the crime in a magazine interview. Emmett Till's death became a catalyst for the civil rights movement. Rosa Parks cited it as one of the main reasons for her protest of not moving to the back of the bus, which occurred in December of 1955, just a few months later. The second event of particular importance on August 28th was the March on Washington on August 28th, 1963. Over 250,000 people gathered at the Lincoln Memorial to demand civil and economic rights for African Americans. Dr. Martin Luther King most notably delivered his I Have a Dream speech to the 250,000 people attending. Performers included Mahalia Jackson, Joan Baez, Bob Dylan, and Peter, Paul and Mary. Songs like Blowin' in the Wind, which was written by Bob Dylan but performed by Peter, Paul and Mary, became symbols of justice and equality. The march influenced the passage of the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Voting Rights Act of 1965. The third and final event that occurred on August 28th was Barack Obama's nomination by the Democratic Party on August 28, 2008. Barack Obama accepted the Democratic nomination for president, becoming the first African-American nominee of a major U.S. political party. This occurred exactly 45 years after the March on Washington, adding to the date's historical resonance. I hope you found the importance of this date to the civil rights movement as inspiring as I did. Without further ado, here is a ukulele play-along to the song performed by Peter, Paul and Mary at the March on Washington, August 28, 1963, Blowin' in the Wind. How many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? How many seas must a white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? How many times must the cannonballs fly before they're forever banned? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many years can a mountain exist before it is washed to the sea? How many years can some people exist before they're allowed to be free? How many times can a man turn his head and pretend that he just doesn't see? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many times must a man look up before he can see the sky? How many years must one man have before he can hear people cry? Yes, and how many deaths does it take till he knows that too many people have died? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. And most importantly, keep on strumming.